Welcome to my channel. This is Dawn with Pink Chair Gaming, and today I want to go over my favorite ways of making bells in Animal Crossing. And I'm going to go over these in order of like my least favorite to my favorite. And I'm not going to talk about the obvious, like selling turnips, selling bugs, and fish. Bugs and regular fish are fine. But I don't feel like there's as much return on your investment unless you're lucky to get like the really expensive ones, like bees. Now, if you want to catch your bees every day, definitely catch your bees. That will get you some good money. But here are my other favorite ways that don't take near as much time and will get you quite a bit of money. So here we go. All right, so one of my favorite ways to make a little bit of extra cash is to just pick up all of your shells and sell them. It's so easy as you're walking along, like looking for your DIY bottle or whatever, just pick them up. I know you can create lots of cool recipes, but let's face it, most of the time you're not going to, and they're just sitting here. I have found that if you don't do it every day, you will have more on the beach to collect, and that will allow you to get a good bit of money. So let me collect all my shells, and then I'll meet you at Nook's Cranny, and we'll see how much money I'm going to get. Okay, I have now gone and collected all of the shells from my beach. Let's go ahead and sell them and see what we're going to get. Let's see if I can kind of do simple math here. So about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 15, 20, about 24 shells in all. Now keep in mind this does include the summer shells, but still easy 11,000 bells just by walking along my beach and picking up my shells. All right, let's go on to the next one. All right, so we all know that fossils are readily available on your island. You get up to 4 of them a day, and I have not had mine assessed in a while. And when you first start your island, you're definitely going to be donating more than what you sell. But I'm here to tell you, selling your leftover fossils is a super easy way to make money. So let me donate what I need to, and then let's go to Nook's Cranny and see how much I can get for what I've got left. All right, here we are back at Nook's Cranny again. And let's go ahead and sell the fossils that I got in my pocket. And let's see what we get. $19,000. Super easy to do. And if you're not using them for decorations, definitely sell them to help pay off stuff. All right, one of my next favorite ways to make some extra bells is the hot item of the day. And sometimes these are good and sometimes they're not. Today I've got one that's not too bad, and that's the ironwood cart. And what I've done is I've taken out 1 stack of wood and 1 stack of iron nuggets. And let's just see how many of these I can make, and then let's see how much money I can get from it. Alright, so it looks like I'm able to make 5 ironwood carts just with 1 stack of wood and 1 stack of iron nuggets. So now let's head to Nook's Cranny and see how much we can get for it. Look at there. 5 items gets me 44,000 bells. So the hot items of the day can definitely be a good thing. I have found that hot items that include iron nuggets or gold, or anything that's a cooking recipe that includes crops, you're usually going to get a better return on your investment than some of the other stuff. All right, let's look at the next one. All right, this next one is probably a given that everybody does, but I want to make sure that I include it because it is definitely an easy way to make money. So look for your money hole, all right, your little gold thing. Always go in and put 10,000 bells in it. All right, I know that there's lots of ways that people are like, but you could put 99 in there, and that only works like a very slim percentage of the time. So if you're going to do this, just always do the 10,000. You know you're always going to get the 30,000 bells back, and it's easy to move your tree. All right, here's one of my trees I planted the other day. Definitely getting my 3 10x bags back. All right, on to the next one. All right, so I mentioned earlier about bugs and fishing and stuff, but I will tell you that one of my favorite ways of making money is diving. This is definitely a way that you can make plenty of money by selling the creatures that you find in here, especially if you're lucky enough to be able to catch some of the crabs and stuff like that. They can definitely make you some money. So I basically have empty pockets, and I'm going to go get a bunch of stuff, donate, of course, what I need to, and then I'll meet you in Nook's Cranny, and let's see how much money we can get. All right, I am done with my diving. It took me about 15 minutes to fill up these 3 rows of stuff. Let's see what it sells for. 41,000. Took me 15 minutes of diving. That's not too shabby. And I will say that I have found that diving towards the back of your island seems to get you a lot more of the bubbles quicker than just trying to go completely around your island. All right, last one. Let's go see what it is. Okay, here we are. This is my favorite way of making money in Animal Crossing, and that is to sell your crops. Now, this is a humongous farm. This is one of every type of vegetable that you can do, and it includes all 4 colors of pumpkins. And I have made sure to water them every day so that you get 3 per plant. All right, I'm going to collect all these, and I'm also going to collect each of my fruit trees. All right, I have 1 of each. Over here, I'm going to also collect those, and we're going to go see what they sell for. I will be right back. All right, my pockets are full. I was not able to get all of my fruit trees at one time, but I did get all of my vegetables. Let's just go ahead and go see what this sells for. 107,000 bells. This is definitely my favorite way of making money in Animal Crossing, is by selling your crops. And if you make sure to water these every day, you can get this every 3 days. Now, one thing to note about your fruit trees, your native fruit on your island will not sell for as much as a non-native fruit. So for instance, my native fruit is apples, so they are not going to sell for as much as any of the other fruits. So if you ever go to a Nook Mile Island and you find your sister fruit, definitely get all of them and sell them to get a good amount of money. Alright, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you've at least been able to pick up one tip or trick from this. One thing I should note that I did not mention at the beginning of the video is I do have the bell boom ordinance in effect on my island, which you can set up with Isabel. That definitely helps for getting more bells on your island. And I didn't write down all the numbers I got, but just the things that I did in this short video probably got me close to about 200,000 bells, and should be easily enough to pay off a bridge or an incline that you're trying to do. So this is definitely some of my favorite ways. I hope you've been able to pick up a tip or trick or two. Please be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!